Hopefully this is working well. Haven't really done this in a while, have I? Let's see though. Let's bring up the stream. Haven't really done this in a while, have I? Let's see though. Let's bring up the stream. Okay, this seems good. This seems alright. Pop out chat. Yep, boom. Just in case anyone does join the chat. But yeah, I figure I play Fortnite all the time. Let's give this a shot so you can get a peek behind the curtain, I guess. Let me just show you what I'm doing. I've done a bit of stuff today already. Supercharger is, I usually try to get this out of the way at the start of each week, which it started this week. They added yet another event. Holy crap. They have 3 active events, but cram session's fine. Cram session's just resources, nothing important there. Yeah, so I'm focusing on these 2 events that last about a month, I think. And the weekly challenges, we're focusing on Save the World. I did the V-Bucks mission for the day. Those are kind of random. Often you get none in a day. Sometimes you get like 5 in one day. Let's just go quick play, see if we can knock out any of our lower priority stuff on the way too. Oh, and I have a survivor mission that I'm probably gonna do. And then we'll hop into that other game mode, right? Let's take a look. People always queue up for destroy the encampments, build the radar grid. I don't get it. These missions never have good rewards. They never progress your quest lines. They never pop up in anything important. This one doesn't even have any rewards besides the basic, like, what, malachite ore? I don't get why that guy queued up for that mission. And yeah, I'm trying to go for these challenges too, which are very long-term challenges. I don't even know if it shows there. Yeah, play with others, 593 out of 1,000. Once I've done this 1,000 times, I can stop doing that and just choose the missions that I want to play. But yeah, this is what it is, you know. Evac, I don't think that's the one I needed. But if it's the Survivor evac mission, I'll take it. It probably is. It isn't. So I'm out of there. Now I want what? Data, ride the lightning, or deliver the bomb. I think those are the 3 I'm looking for. Or a 160 mission is my top priority. One that I've not already done, obviously. Yeah, data, ride the bomb, deliver the bomb or ride the lightning. Probably not queuing optimally either. But that's fine. And these cram session quests, we can knock them out in these normal missions, which I have to do a lot of anyway. Data, that's good. As long as it's over the difficulty level that we need. If it's the 160 data, that's perfect. Oh no, it's 140, which is still good. We still do need to do this mission. And we completed our other daily quest, which is phenomenal. And I should exit League of Legends. That way I don't have to fight with it for mouse lock, you know? There we go, screen lock. And yeah, I have RTX on now, so reflections and stuff like that will look beautiful. I have a new computer, so the game should run better. But there's a chance of it crashing if League of Legends decides it needs a hot fix or something like that. I found any sort of patches in games have a chance to, at best, crash my game, and at worst, cause a blue screen, even on good hardware. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Probably just Windows shenanigans. I'm probably gonna die here, but that's fine. We cleared out an encampment. We didn't really accomplish much there, but I digress. Think we'll complete that anomaly. Go. Oh my god, it spawned me right on these guys. Actually, let's go save that survivor. Just because that's another challenge in this game. And these challenges, again, they're long-term things, so I'm not too concerned about knocking them out all the time. But whenever we get the opportunity, because look at that. It doesn't even show, but I think it's rescued 20,000 survivors. I think I've rescued like, what, 7,000? So barely anything at all. So it's annoying stuff. I don't really like how the game handles challenges. Most of them are cheesable, but not survivors from what I can tell. It's just, you're in it for the long haul. Survivors and play with others are the two really bad challenges. I've already done the Mist Monsters one a long time ago with my AFK farm. That's the way I cheesed that one. Just sort of completed while I was doing something I planned from the beginning, which was AFK farming for Battle Pass XP, which, yeah, this mode's OP for that every season. I've been able to, like last season I was like level 400, I didn't buy a single tier, though I think 20 of those levels, no 10, or maybe 20, I don't know, were from the level up bundle, but I bought those for cosmetics, but they did give me level ups, because that's just how that bundle works. But I didn't need them. They were extra. They added to my 440 levels that I got that season, so... Needless to say, you can max out and get everything without ever doing much in this game. As long as you have Save the World. And I've grown to like Save the World. They've really, really made things nice over the past year that I've been playing it. A year ago, I wouldn't have recommended this mode. There's a big caveat that it's really ugly to play. It feels like they've never patched the game. It felt like Fortnite alpha build. They've changed all that now, though. The textures look nicer, I think. I'm pretty sure. Beyond just upgrading my PC. I think they updated the treasure chests, or maybe I just gotten used to how they look different from the normal game. But that's a nitpick. They added sprinting and mantling, which is buggy at the moment, but they are good quality of life changes. I remember when I first started playing this game, finding it so frustrating that the controls are just completely different. In a sense, the game feel is just almost unrecognizable from Battle Royale, which still is the big focus bit of the game, because it's the successful game. The spin-off's more successful than this original game, as we all know. But I digress. This game's really, really got some neat ideas. I think in a way it's a much more interesting game than Battle Royale. And Battle Royale's quests are also, in a way, less intuitive than this game's quests, because this game's quests are at least related to playing the game. Sometimes in Battle Royale, the quests are like, go to this completely unrelated spot and do this stupid thing that's likely gonna get you killed by a sweat in Battle Royale. But I digress. I've never liked quests in Battle Royale. They often just pigeonhole people into going into bad spots. You can do speedrun quests, or just to even do them. Sometimes the quests require you to go to a specific part of the map and talk to someone. And some asshole will just camp there with a sniper rifle, killing people who are just trying to do the quests. So you get stuck in a scenario where either you play the game to be competitive, to have fun, to kill people, or you complete it to get all the FOMO content, which I don't think is a good way to play the game, unfortunately. The FOMO stuff is obviously there to keep people playing the game, even in lieu of good reasons to play the game, which this game does often have good reasons to actually play it, because it is fun. But they're desperate. They're always, They're always, squeezing the player base, so to speak. My tone of voice streaming this game is always kind of negative. Because I always talk about these sorts of things and my issues with the FOMO system in place. And it's gotten so bad that there's even events that they hide from the quest line in-game. You have to sign up to some external site now to complete basically hidden quest lines. They announce them in the news, but who reads that? People boot up the game and they look at the quests. They look at the events that are there. And there was one that was like, place top 5 10 times. And I was just like, this is stupid. And it was for 20k XP, like a trivial amount of XP. And then you have to do other crap after in order to get 2 sprays and one one wrap. And I got the first spray, because the first spray was like catch 30 fish, eliminate 10 players, yada yada yada. But the other stuff, I was just like, no. I kept dying in 6th place in matches. I died at 6th place like 3 times in a row. Trying to cheese it, by the way. But then the Stormite kind of screwed me over. And I was just like, this is not worth it for 20k XP. That's like a joke. Even though there's that other spray hidden behind the next quest, I was just like, screw it. This is probably the first time I've just said, no, I'm just not doing a Fortnite event this time around. It's not worth it at all. Which is a shame, because if they made that event easier, I definitely would have done it. But it just wasn't worth it. I couldn't justify sinking like 10 hours into getting 2 sprays. Or no, a spray and a wrap. And the wrap looked kind of cool, but we're probably going to fail this mission, unfortunately, because it doesn't look like they've built this very good. I was just going around the map, admittedly not doing useful things. So, also I'm playing an Outlander rather than a Constructor. Honestly, I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't help my team out at all, to be real, as you can clearly see. So I'm not gonna go full Jake here and go, my team sucks, my team's useless. Because, yeah, I didn't exactly help them out in a mission that we can't dilly-dally in. Let's see if I can get some traps here. Let's just, boom, do a whole stack of 200 of them. I almost said 20, but clearly not 20, right? Shit. I'm gonna revive here, just to get more traps in. Come on, get out of my way. Okay, and these can shoot through those. I'm quite knowledgeable in this game. I know I don't make many videos on it, but it's just one of those games that's really kind of boring to watch, but also at times tedious to play, to be quite real. But all in all, I find it fun. The theory crafting aspect's fun, and holy crap, I can't cleave my way through all these smashers. I can't even see anything anymore. Wow, that was a disaster. Probably don't need these, but we're getting kind of reamed at the moment, so I'll just place darts wherever I can find a reasonable spot. Let's put that there because it's such a narrow pathway. Almost as narrow as Hank Hill's urethra, you know? You know how it be. And King of the Hill is such a great show. I don't get people who watch King of the Hill. It's just boring. It's what everyone tells me all the time when I tell them I love King of the Hill. They just don't get it. They just don't get it. Oh, fudge, man. We're getting absolutely destroyed right now. I'll see if... Oh, actually, I'm gonna be trapped in here. Oh, shit. Is there even any way for me to get out of here at this point? Okay, yeah. There we go. I don't know why they're jail building, because jail building doesn't work anymore. Like, I get there's utility to putting sound walls on this, but personally, I wouldn't bother, right? Instead of putting sound walls, they could have just put wall darts and finished off these people. And as a matter of fact, let's get some ceiling zappers out. Nah, mission's almost over anyway. Let's just tough it out. Okay, as you can tell, I'm not good at building on the fly or in sort of panic scenarios, but I think we've got this one in the bag. We didn't take a lot of damage, thankfully. The smashers are really screwing with us, but yeah, that's why I was gonna put zappers down, just so when smashers get to that point, hopefully they could get lucky crits and one-shot them. Or not one-shot them, but like finish them off. Because people don't really know this. People don't really use zappers outside of endurance, but zappers make the damage of every other trap in the game pretty much look trivial. The only thing that can compare is probably wall darts. So if you use wall darts in combination with zappers, you're just blowing... You're blowing up mini-bosses and smashers like they're nothing. You're just melting through them like butter. It's not exactly how it is, but it's definitely how it feels if you've ever had a tank mini-boss that just can't be taken down, like a tank smasher mini-boss or some crap like that. You just need to lay on the crits and the single target damage to finish them off. Which I tend to start trap tunnels in a way where you have low damage dealing traps like gas traps and spikes to whittle down the weak enemies, and you expect everything else to get through, everything with a little bit more substance. And then you have the mid damage traps that whittle those guys down, and then at the end you have a string of just single target high damage traps like wall dynamos. Wait, we got a survivor out of that. Was that a survivor mission? Oh, weird. Maybe we got that from completing a different quest, but I digress. I keep saying I digress all the time. Cat 3, evac, fight the storm. It's kind of a bad set of missions. Let's just queue up for this one. Let's just get that out of the way right now. No one's playing that one. Weird. We're still public. Maybe let's switch to auto. I always go to Europe because Europe has a lot of people who play, but it's only one server. North America, I think, kind of sucks because, yeah, it's the biggest group of people who play Fortnite, but it's split up between West and East for no good reason. I'm gonna hope I get people joining with the quick play mission thing or whatever, or they'll see that I'm starting this mission up and join. The matchmaking in this game isn't good. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm actually gonna boot up into this mission in 1 minute from now. This is a good trick for you guys who don't know this sort of thing. But evac missions, if you all boot up at once, it multiplies the amount of enemies at the very start of the mission. If you only have one person in it, it's pretty much impossible to lose right at the start. But if you have 4 people all boot up at once in a 160 mission, it's a whole nother story, because the way it scales is preposterous. So instead of eliminate 30 enemies, it'll be like eliminate 170 enemies. And the health of the base doesn't get stronger. So they just whittle it right down, and it's so hard to win if you all join in at once. I'm gonna wait 10 more seconds. Okay. I'm assuming the 2 of us will load in after that guy's dealt with that small wave of enemies now. It's just such a weird thing you learn by the end of your quest line that, like, this is just a trick you have to be aware of that's not really obvious in the game as a whole. And okay, he did deal with those, so that was perfect. Yep, we loaded in right after he finished dealing with those. We could have loaded in sooner, but I wanted to be safe. You can load in right after one person gets to the shelter, because then it already decides how many enemies you have to kill. So that would have been fine, but you're not going to pinpoint that in random, so that's why I say wait 1 minute to give people an opportunity to get to the shelter, even if they have like a toaster. Of course, you might get unlucky where everyone tries to be smart and everyone just happens to load in all at the exact same time. But I think the shelter does get its health back between the beginning and the last bit. So I think even if it survives with the sliver of health, you might as well keep going with the mission. I hate how the game does this, but they don't show dropped blue glow on the map. And yes, I'm finally calling it blue glow now, which is what it's called. For the longest time, I've been calling this crap blue goo, because it rhymes, and it vaguely looked like it said that to me. I don't know. Not the most observant person in the world. Whoops, I didn't mean to tell people to come here, but... yeah, it's called blue glow, not blue goo, as I was calling it. As people mocked me for incessantly on Reddit. And another thing too, since I was queuing up a 160 deliberately, you know, it was going to be a 160, it looked like we only might have one other player, which thankfully we have 2 now. I went try hard. I picked Constructor because Constructor's unbelievably helpful. Like, just... yeah, for those of you who don't know how this game's classes work, the Constructor is fantastic. Oh, why did I just... I thought that was the building boost. I'm stupid. Okay. Let's just find another blue glow to get that building boost as well. Man, this RTX thing looks incredible, but it makes it harder to read what's going on in the game at times. It's harder to tell what resources are. I kind of prefer the PS1 graphics in a sense, even though this looks, ooh, like smooth like butter. I'm also playing at 720p, so with anti-aliasing off, so we got a bit of jagged stuff. DLSS is off too, because in case you don't know, DLSS is much less effective at lower resolutions. You basically want a minimum of 1080p if you're gonna do DLSS, because it looks incredible at 1080p and higher, but below that it really struggles. So yeah, if you're gonna do 4K with DLSS, it'll probably look incredible and it'll probably run much better than without DLSS. DLSS basically takes the data that you have, takes the pixel information that you have, and upscales it. It like extrapolates based on what it can see, and it does a good job of that. And it saves a lot on your CPU. We're getting kind of educational here, because I can't think of what else to talk about in, oh my god. I'm still a bit of a noob, as you can probably tell. If you're someone who plays this game regularly, you can probably be like, why is he wasting his time exploring the map? Let's go get that building boost, that negligible building boost. Whoa, how did I must have hit tires. Must have hit tires and went flying into the stratosphere. That's good. Health boost would be nice to get too if we could find one more blue glow. Speaking of health boost, here it is. If I find one more blue glow, I'm gonna pop it in there. It's not gonna help much people, to be real, because no, we have 3 Outlanders. None of them are running Paleo Luna. Man, I can't rag on people playing Outlander though. It's literally what I do. Queue up for a random mission, pick Outlander. Assume other teammates, someone's gonna have us covered with Constructor. Which is another reason why I picked Constructor, because if I didn't, we'd be lacking a Constructor this match, and they are so important for these sorts of missions. Because Smashers, even with a Constructor, even with pulling out all the stops, Smashers will break through things. It's just, it's almost an inevitability at this point. There was a bug you could take advantage of, putting doors in things, which would reduce your structure's health by a small amount, maybe like 5%. But then Smashers wouldn't feel the need to charge into any of that stuff. So it was a huge exploit. Just because I found a bunch of blue glow, I can actually get this one too. So yeah. As a matter of fact, not just that, we can finish it off and get the last boost too. Again, these boosts aren't really that good anyway, but I digress. And I'm also AFK farming League of Legends at the moment too. Like I'm playing this game and farming, what was it? Teamfight Tactics in League of Legends. So It's been a while that I've had that closed, so I'm gonna pop it open just before we get this sorted out. Skip waiting for stats. Perfect. Queue up for another match and then immediately exit it. That's how we do it. Sometimes I try to get in the match and do one thing, because they've had times where it's detected AFK farming. And I think if you just even buy one thing or like pick up an item and put it on one of your pieces, it'll thwart the AFK thing and it'll give you the XP for the match. Let's see, okay. But a really annoying side effect is just that the game, whoop. Let's see, let's put these in before I think further. That the game, it really doesn't want you to AFK, but like, dude, I play Fortnite and I AFK League of Legends. That's just how it is. There's only so many hours in a day, guys. I like Fortnite enough where I'll play it. And as I said before, if there's a quest line that's just so stupid, I'll just be like, screw it, not worth at this point, which it often isn't. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a bummer, but that's the way the games industry works these days. FOMO. FOMO's how they roll. Yeah, let's pick up these items and then exit this, and we've got like another 20 minutes of not having to worry about League of Legends, I would say. So, yeah. Boom, leave. I think that should thwart the AFK timer, and we're starting up the normal mission now. Pretty much perfect timing. Was there a treasure chest down? Oh, that's an arcade. Okay. Not a treasure chest. Now, since this is 160, I'm not going to run off at any point, because it's actually very easy to lose 160s. Actually, I think we don't have enough defenses, to be real. So I'm going to put zappers here. Yeah, I'm just going to put a bunch of zappers here. I'm going to load this up with darts and pop dynamos there. And just for added security, let's pop darts here, dynamo here, darts here, dart. Oh, damn it. Okay, I goofed a little bit, guys. Didn't mean to put that there, but it's okay. We can make this work. Oh my god, that makes no sense, but whatever. Okay, didn't mean to pick up a chicken there. And I just realized I loaded the hell out of the wrong side. Fudge me. Let's pop darts on here. Why not? Oh, come on. Let me jump over you so I can pop more darts along here. I'm just being lazy with my build right now. I'm not even doing tunnels. I'm just putting darts on the walls. I'm hoping that'll be enough. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, we have a weapon supercharger, and the way I think about it, Survivor is obviously the best, because Survivor's the only way to up your player level, your power level, not player level. Survivor's the best, but it's like a drop in the bucket sort of thing, because you need hundreds of Survivor superchargers. So there's no way around it. It's just going to take forever for everyone to get their Survivor superchargers, unfortunately. Come on. Dude, I'm the only one putting traps in. Are you serious? This is a 160, guys. We could lose it. Maybe help a little bit more than you're helping. I probably should have put in more air stuff. Oh, they put in drop traps. Drop traps are good, but now I'm not going to be able to move around properly because they lag the game out so badly. Oh, and the storm shifted over here, so that actually works out for us. Now it's actually good that I put this crap here. Oh my god. Ouch. Building block or nature tank. Why did that guy leave the match? Oh, we have a ninja now. Ninja might be more useful than Outlander. Have higher DPS. Yeah, we can do a bit more with a ninja. Nature tank vampiric. Dude, this guy's gonna be impossible to kill. I think we have to stall him out. That's like the only way. Damn it. Oh my god, fuck off. Yeah, we just have to stall that guy out, because there's not a chance in hell we're killing him. Because he's a tank with vampiric on, and yeah. That's a shame. We're not killing that guy. But he should despawn in like half a minute. Dang. It's always nice to kill mini-bosses, by the way. Because they drop good loot, often. They drop random stuff, but it's often actual resources for evolving materials and stuff like that. Evolving schematics. So I would say mini-bosses are extremely important, but very RNG dependent and very team dependent. If you have a team of 4 incredible players, you'll take them out every time, but if you don't, then you'll never take them out. And yet, tank vampiric sucks really bad. Doesn't get much worse than that. Anything where it's like they're a tank and they can heal, they're a tank with sustainability, you might as well not even bother at that point. Best one though is trap vulnerable. Box them in with like wall darts. Do 4 wall darts all around them. Boom, they're dead. Or yeah, a ceiling zapper should do the trick too, obviously. Insane single target damage. It's great. And we beat this, so I was getting all in a tissy over nothing. And I think evac missions aren't that bad, are they? Yeah, that's why no one else built anything, because it's actually pretty reasonable to do an evac mission. Timed out? Come on. It better still count as one of my 10 missions. But this shite is time consuming. 10 missions a week, plus events. And holy crap, they added 2 events in 2 weeks. So that's stupid. That's not on as far as I'm concerned. And this is, okay, like, yeah, look, 2 quest lines. 2 quest lines. I haven't even started that one because that one just came out today. But that's the other one I'm working on. What's all this other crap? I finished that one. I finished that one. I finished that one. So we have 2 that we're working on and 3 that we finished. There's 5 active quest lines at the moment. That's stupid. That's so dumb. And yep, it did count. We're at 20% now. So that's good. Let's actually try to snipe that survivor mission that we need. 108. So yeah, let's go custom 108. Boom. Survivor mission. Bada bing, bada boom. Put us in there. Ride the lightning. Damn it. I'm gonna leave this one. I don't have much reason to do this mission. Let's just double check. Yeah. Epic perk up. Normally very good, but since I do AFK runs, I get a lot of epic perk up. I'm sitting on, I think, tens of thousands of epic perk up. Let's just check that out real quick. Where is it? 13,000. Yeah, and 34,000 legendary perk up. I think it's safe to say we don't need a lot of epic perk up from our mission alerts. Boom! Game always lags out when I attack a llama, so this is fun. Can't even see what we're getting. And it takes 3 times as long as it really should. Because of whatever bug this is. I think it's just having RTX enabled causes this to happen. Kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Dang. My heart kind of hurts at the moment. Not getting poetic on you. Kind of literally eat horrible foods and get a heart attack and die at 30. Not the wisest, is it? You know what? Screw it. I want that specific mission, so I'm just gonna look for it. Where is it? There it is. Because I need that specific mission. It'll knock out the main quest, and it'll give us a survivor. The only interesting mission today. Legendary survivor. Which gives us a 1 in 8 chance to get a decent thing. Manage survivors. Let's see. Sort by set bonus, which is all I really care about. I forgot all about this guy, so let's max him out. And he's that one, so squads. Oh, I can't change my squads right now. Let's see. Yeah, that would have given us a bonus 8%, so. Yeah. Another evac, but at a much lower difficulty. So, this will be even more free. And I haven't even touched Battle Royale, which I think has 3 new events. Holy crap. In the past week, they added 5 new events. What the hell is wrong with them? Dude, if you work full time, there's not a chance in hell you're doing half of these events. And that's if you only play Fortnite on your free time. If you see 20 enemies, see, this is, there's not a chance that they destroyed the shelter. Because they go to attack it and they die. And then, yeah, they're already done. I could just abandon that now. Yeah, it's that easy. It's just that easy. Actually, let's see. We're kind of looking for safes and chests and the like for that cram session one, but that's just for evolution materials. So I could get a higher collection book rating and like prepare stuff for an eventual Frost Knight and late game content, the Mythic Storm King, stuff that's way beyond me at this very moment. but I digress. Okay. Man, I love the Xenon bow. I used to hate those stupid shield guys, but you see them? You're like, right, I have a friggin' supercharged Xenon bow. Can just shoot right through them without even thinking about it. It's incredible. Thrasher is incredible too. Basically, I have my favorite weapons just about sorted out. I just need a pot shot whenever I see a spy llama. I'm gonna dump as much as I can into getting them. Hopefully get good RNG and get the legendary pot shot. Heck, doesn't even have to be legendary. I'll flux it up to a legendary if I have to. Okay. Man, I'm not good at commentating video games, am I? Especially not when I'm hyper focused on the negative aspects of said video games, where I'm talking about the stuff I don't agree with them doing. Like the FOMO crap. I get why they do it. There's an obvious financial incentive. They're hedging their bets. It's basically job security is putting FOMO in games. Unfortunately. But yeah, I'm glad I can AFK farm a bunch of crap in various games, just to mitigate the grind FOMO aspect, the bits that I don't appreciate in games whatsoever. So yeah, I had a friend, sort of name dropped him earlier, Jake, who he couldn't stand that I automate this sort of stuff, that I AFK farm in games. Like, what's the point? It's like, oh, because I get more content than you with less time put in. And I draw. I spend my free time drawing. I have a bunch of free time. And he, shockingly, right? He says he has too much free time. Sometimes he works 80-hour weeks. And he just has too much free time. He needs more things to eat up his free time. It's just like, okay, good for you. I guess you don't have any motivations in your life. But I digress once again. Once again, I digress. I sure do digress a lot, don't I? Hard to keep me on topic. Damn near impossible. Yeah, but there's a challenge for fully exploring maps. I don't know if it's not there on screen right now. It's another thing. I like clearing out these quest lines. That way I can see the ones I'm actually interested in, because it only shows 8 messages at a time from the looks of it. And your 5 boosts that you apply in the map take up space on that as well, so it bumps those quests off, which really annoys me. Like, yeah, now we're gonna have the minimum amount of quests showing, like 2? 1? We're gonna have a 1 showing at most. Oh no, 2 at most, but only 1 showing. 3 at most, wow. Okay, 3 at most, but at the moment only 1 is showing, because we have 2 temporary messages cluttering up the screen. Oh my goodness. Do we really need all this stuff? Is this like a little overbuilt, you guys? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah, that's mine. And that's his. Okay, I see. We have 2 constructors, which... If I knew we would have 2 constructors, I would have switched to Machinist Harper for trap durability, but that's so unnecessary, because in a normal mission, your traps usually don't run out by the end of the mission anyway. And boom, we just completed that. It'd be nice to find a safe, because that's another cram session objective that I'm sure we haven't capped out on in this mission. I doubt we've found one safe as a team, because they're so impossibly hard to find. Might be a safe down here. They're usually hidden in such stupid areas that you kind of expect to find safes whenever you do what I just did. Maybe there's one here. Probably not. Just the natural ramp. No. What the? How's that damaged? Huh, weird. There's not going to be a safe down here, is there? Damn. There often is a safe in the basement of an area. Safes, I think, always are in buildings. But very specific ones, like not a building like this, but like a bank would have one. A hospital, I think, has a safe. Normal houses can have safes, I think. Okay, that bird just survived an arrow. How is that bird so strong? Oh, we have a chest that we don't need, I don't think. Yeah, look at that. 282,000 of 500,000 structures placed. Those challenges are gonna be on my screen for a long time, because I pinned them, because I want to keep track of my progress on them. But, would be nice to complete them, that way they're not there anymore. That way I have fresh messages there. There's not gonna be a safe up here, is there? Nope, that's like a survivor shelter. Whoa. Honestly, I don't think there's even a safe that spawned on this map. That's something I've found too. Even if you do everything right in this game, it's all sort of procedurally generated and RNG. So you could be in the correct spot to complete a quest, but the thing you need to do just doesn't spawn in the map, period. Like, it might be incredibly unlikely mathematically and still happen. Like, I've had maps where just 0 anomalies spawned. So we had very limited blue glow on the map. Because it wasn't a mission type that spawns extra blue glow, because some of them do. If it's deliver the bomb, you'll get tons of blue glow everywhere, ride the lightning. Any mission that requires you, like fight the storm, any mission that has an element where you might need extra blue glow to do steps, will spawn, like, I feel like it's twice the amount of blue glow of a normal mission. And blue glow seems to grow over time. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find a safe. We should actually head back to the shelter, but I'm gonna be bad. We keep finding chests everywhere, but no safes. I think this is a biome that doesn't have many safes at all. I think the ones that have the most are like suburban and city, which you rarely get in Twine Peaks, unfortunately. Twine Peaks and Canny have like none of those. Which I find very stupid and foolish. Kind of bad game design if you ask me. Yeah, nothing of use in here. Well, damn it. Let's quickly check here, because this looks like a building that could potentially have a safe. Or is this an abandoned tavern? This looks like our best opportunity for a safe in the whole map. No safe up there. Safe. I think we need 2 safes, though. Yep, we found one of 2 safes that we need. Still, 1 safe in a map is phenomenal. I'll take it. You're very unlikely to find a safe in a map, but you could find 2. I've done it before. I did that last time through. We found both safes in a single mission. But, again, that was in a city area, which has more opportunities for safes to spawn. So I think we're going to take that. We're going to head back to the shelter, which is overbuilt anyway, so I think it's perfectly fine. Yeah, these guys really didn't want to miss out on this survivor, so they just built the crap out of this. Even if they spawn like a bajillion, Oh! They have overbuilt, but hear me out. Hear me out here for a moment. This is just too perfect not to take advantage of. When you see pits like this, hell yeah. You just gotta, dude. You just gotta do it. You know I had to do it to him. And that's not even gonna come in handy at all. Because there's no one spawning on this side. And there won't be, will there? Ooh, I'm gonna get greedy. Maybe there's a... Oh, I've already checked this one, haven't I? Is there a secret compartment down here? There is. There's no safe down here, though. Damn it. I feel like there should always be a safe in such a well-hidden compartment like that. It feels cheap to stumble across such a hidden thing and then get nothing.
Oh, dude, they were being bad. They were being silly.
There's no safes in these things, I don't think, but I'll check anyway. There's usually good stuff in here regardless. Oh, this is a hospital. Maybe there is a safe. Probably not, though. I know I'm obsessing over these safes, even though I said these missions aren't that important. But it's like, I'm not really doing anything anyway, so I might as well do something mildly useful than do nothing at all. Could be a safe in here too, I think. No, this is a barn. I thought I saw another building that could have a safe. Oh, that was the building that I saw. Maybe that one could have a safe. I already checked that one now. Oh my goodness, I'm hungry. I might actually eat a sausage. No homo. I might eat a sausage in a very heterosexual way later. No, these buildings suck. I think I've checked every building on the map, and one of them happened to have a safe. Which, yeah, could be... Oh my god, what's wrong with me? No! Oh, I've screwed up. I've just come to a realization. There's a mini-boss there. Let's go pick up the mini-boss loot. That's way more important than pretending to look for safes. Yeah, there we go. Damn it. Would have liked a chance to check out that last building. Is this the building I was checking out? Okay, last hurrah. Oh. Nope. Nothing in here of use. Damn it. It's not terribly surprising though, is it? We got our survivor though. We've moved on to the next main quest line. Maybe we could continue working on that main quest line, depending on what the mission types are for it. Oh, maybe that, yeah, maybe I completed the main quest line and got a legendary survivor. I mean the main quest line mission, I should say. Not much of a quest line though, is it? Got a useless survivor, that's not good. Got the 7 out of 8 chance that it would be useless. Let's fix this one. Range damage, ability damage. Yeah, let's change out the range damage. We're splitting hairs at this point, but yeah, I'm not turning autofill on again. It'll undo all this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have 14 trapped ability bonuses. We're making good progress. There's maximum of 3. So 14, there's a maximum of 3 per squad, rather. So maximum's 24, so we have 14 out of 24. 14 times 8 is... we have a bonus of 112% extra trap durability, which is probably why my AFK runs have been more consistent as I've been getting more trap durability. They're still not great. If I had max trap durability, I could cut them down quite a bit, but we're not at that point yet, unfortunately. And, oh, yep. Let's do this mission. That'll count towards my road to nowhere. And then let's switch to Hexylvania to do the 2 quest lines. Damn it. The 2 quest lines that popped up that we're behind on. And mind you, this is Save the World. This is half of the game. And the other half is not much better, if at all. If not worse, in terms of events. Because as I said, I've been playing this game like full time, dude. And to play a game full time and not get everything, all the time limited content, all the event content that's going on, while focusing on it full time, is unacceptable game design as far as I'm concerned. People always argue you're not supposed to get everything in a game. I disagree. What's the point if you're not going to get everything, right? Why, if you're... Why even... What's the point of it existing if it's not something you should get? That's the way I see it. Fuck off. A chicken killed me. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna respawn here, because as I said, blue glow doesn't pop up on the map, even though it really ought to. Whoa, let me upgrade that. The game, like, didn't give me the ability to activate that when I respawned. I get that it's egregious to waste a revive in the middle of nowhere with very little time pressure, But that was just a convenience thing and an emotional thing, because it's just like, oh, that's annoying. I think these survivors are invincible, if I'm not mistaken. And since a survivor thing is like a challenge, I'm gonna actually do it. You know I had to do it to him. I just realized how silly this is, that I'm using this weapon at point blank range, a bow and arrow at point blank. At gross point blank, mind you. Disgusting point blank. I hate these hive husks, because even when you kill them, their bees don't go away. They just sort of stick around for way too long. Just screws up the pace of this game. Because the whole point is you're clearing them out so you can pick up the blue glow. But if they've stepped on the blue glow, you can't get that blue glow for like the next 15 seconds. It's so stupid. Because the damage will keep preventing you from picking it up. There's many quality of life changes that still need to be implemented as far as I'm concerned. And we still need to look for more safes. As a matter of fact, maybe there's not a safe in here, is there? Though I can see below that, so there's something down there. Oh, there's like a mine shaft. There's not going to be a safe down here, but there's probably going to be good stuff. Might even be super stash. Okay, we need to pick up the pace a little bit. We're making spaghetti. We need to pick up the pace, right? Safe! There is a safe! I thought they're only in buildings. Does a mine shaft count as a building? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would anyone put a safe in the mines? That's just like how the game's programmed, video game logic. But yeah, we completed that safe thing. At least this step of it. I think it's like step 6 or 7 or something. So that's more evolution materials or XP for us. So it's good. Good stuff. We have 4 blue glow. We can upgrade more junk around the map. Once I can get back up to the map. Yep, here we go. Never knew that these wells could have mines like that. Now, I have to head this way anyway. Let's go back to this survivor who is invincible, as a matter of fact. Clearly. Otherwise, he would have long been dead from those enemies beating the heck out of him. Now, people seem to have a misconception, if I'm not mistaken, about this goat simulator goat that I got from pre-ordering Goat Simulator 4. Now, I think people think this goat's female, but I'm pretty sure this goat's a male, because the wiki says so. I think they just thought it would be funny to put this goat in mom jeans and a crop top. But I think he's a muscular dude. in a crop top, which is hilarious, but yeah, I don't think it's a female goat. My goodness, are we gonna do another survivor thing? Please be a fast survivor. Please just give me the stuff when I go to you. I hate the ones that you have to kill like 50 bajillion enemies to save. No, he's dying already. No, 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 no. And he is... There wasn't much I could have done. There was too many enemies that spawned in the area. I had to guess where the survivor was correctly. It was like a 50-50, and I chose the wrong area to look. That's stupid. I hate rescuing survivors, because it's just jank. It never feels fair when you fail to rescue a survivor. It always feels like the game just tricked you. Wow, and we're doing repair the shelter, and we've already, my team's already found everything, and I didn't find a single module. I think we're not gonna get a raid. I think we're raid free, because I think we did it fast enough, if I'm not mistaken. Because it doesn't take a full minute to install those modules, right? Here, I'm gonna go rescue that survivor. We've already done the safe, right? But I will go up to that one thingy. I have so much blue glow, there's no reason not to just rescue that survivor with it. Especially since we got cheated out of a survivor earlier, so... Jeez. The reflections, the ray tracing makes those guys look really glossy and stupid. Oh, I've already been up there. So that would be just redundant. And I was wrong. It looks like we're gonna have to deal with this raid. I find these are actually kind of tough, like tougher than actually defending the real thing by the end of it. Actually, I know why that is, because every time you install a module, your base gets stronger. Mystery solved. Okay. Number 15. Fortnite save the world. The last thing you'd want to play in Fortnite Save the World is repair the shelter. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. I don't know why I find Chill so funny. Oh wait, yes I do, because he has a funny voice. I can't tell if I'm mean-spirited or very well-intentioned. Could be either or. It's about the same, really. Mean-spirited is pretty much the same thing as well-intentioned. Good-willed. Okay. We found the guy outright this time, and he's... Oh, he's not just living, is he? Oh, okay. So I had to kill 6 enemies. I'm not gonna complain too much about that. And, once again, the reason why I'm gonna switch it up after this is just to maximize the tasks I'm completing with each mission I do. Now, I know I said I want to do all 4 of these 160s missions, just so I can, like, speed run getting the weekly supercharger every week, just about. So that's just, you know, I always feel uncomfortable skipping one of the early days of a weekly supercharger. But yeah, if I could switch to the other ones, maybe knock out some of my main questline stuff, get it switched over to the next quest in the questline, and the next quest in the questline is like related to that 4th 160 mission, that would obviously maximize my time spent, at least in the short term, right? Man, it's already 8 p.m. There's so many things I have to do in Save the World, and then they're adding so much crap to Battle Royale too. It's just like, come on, be reasonable, guys. So much time limited crap all the time. It's frustrating. So much time you need to spend all the time, every time. Every time I have the time, it's no time at all. I have to time the time to time the time. And it's a timeout for these time-based time things. Because I don't have the time to do the time, to pay the time to get the time-limited, time-based content. Ain't nobody got time for this, you know? Time. Everyone's got time. Less time than we thought, though. Is it okay that that's open? Somehow I don't feel that's okay. They could just walk there, couldn't they? You know what? I haven't used this in a long time, and this is very good, so let's just gun the smashy washy down. Kill him. Yeah, at least this mission's not too terribly long. It's like, what, a 20-minute mission? I really wish the game wasn't so stingy with superchargers, though. Especially, Survivor superchargers. Especially since your power is linked to the Survivor superchargers. I get if they want to make the other ones slow to get, but Survivor superchargers are so valuable and they're so stingy with them. Trap superchargers as well. You can trade for other people's traps, but come on, I'd like to perk my traps the way I'd like them. Nobody likes perking their traps for raw damage, do they? They like going for durability more often than I do. It's probably why I have so much trouble in AFK runs, because I'm not putting enough durability on my traps. At least at the moment. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That was a 160, right? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Not too shabby. Actually, let's load up another league match. Again, we're multitasking, but only really playing one game. My TFT, I'm at level 33 at the moment, out of 45 plus 3, you know? So decent progress. I've only started that AFK farm up, like, not AFK farm, but like AFKing up like a week ago, so not bad. Also, I only have a single monitor setup at the moment. So there might be times where chat just gets buried if I ever stream and people are actually watching and interacting. Unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Dude, how far are we into this stream? How long have I been streaming? An hour and 21 minutes. Hour and 21 minutes, and we've only just scratched the surface. There's still like hours of things to do. And that's if I consider to completely ignore things that are less important to do outright. Now, let's see. Yep, we've done 3 out of 4 of those 160s. Oh my goodness, that one counts too. So I was just wrong. We're gonna do this too, because this one counts as well. I was looking at the wrong thing. We're knocking out all 4 of these right away. That's good. And we're gonna take a quick peek at how our cram session's doing, even though that's not important. I should say not as important, because evolution materials are things you can just get at any point. They're not time-limited materials. It's not like I'm getting heroes that only come around once a year, you know? My controls are going to be a bit screwed up for the next 30 seconds as I work out League of Legends and I have no mouse confinement. Let's see. 160, yeah, boom. I might accidentally misclick and resize the window. Let's try not to do that though. Boom, let's exit League of Legends. That should be good for like 20 minutes. Now I have mouse control. Oh, stop popping up with things in my way, please. Did that guy just leave the match? Am I alone? Okay, no he didn't. Okay, good. I thought this jerk left the match. Found a chest. That's good. Yep, we have to find 4 more chests and probably 2 safes. Might have gone up to 3 safes for all I know, but hopefully not. Because safes are so rare, dude. Safes are so stupidly rare. I hate the whole safe thing. Now, I have a feeling there might be things over here. No, there isn't. Nope. I always have a feeling there's gonna be a safe somewhere in a building, but literally there's no reason to think that. Because it's much more likely that there just isn't a safe in the building. But if you never search, you'll never know. You'll never find a safe in your life if you don't look for them. And that ain't safe at all. This looks like a building with safes, but it looks like a building with enemies that could blow up and destroy safes too. So maybe I'll try to clear it out a bit. That's the thing too, I've had many times where I found a safe, and then a propane sneaks up behind me and explodes, and the safe's gone. It just blew up the safe, and I'm just like, why did it feel the need to destroy that safe? Like, oh, this treasure chest here, I would like that. So, clear out the area. If there was a propane there, I would have missed that treasure chest, because he would have just blew it up. It just exploded. Would have gone full Karen and just exploded on me. Would have just exploded all over my face like jizz and cum would. That's stupid. Stupid line. Oh wait, no, I messed it up. Wow, this is busting in my mouth like jizz and cum would. Oh, that was so stupid when that guy said that. Man, I love some lowbrow humor at times. Wow, I have no spatial awareness, do I? I keep going back and forth and back and forth. And I have to keep in mind, these stupid ass safes could be in mines. For some reason, there's safes in mines in this universe. It's not a very safe spot for a safe, but I digress. Oh no, 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 no. Is everyone gonna leave now? Hotel? I would think a hotel should have a safe somewhere, right? Oh, I was just in here. It doesn't. And this is a 160, so it's going to be an abject nightmare to do anything here. Oh my goodness, these zombie chickens do a lot of damage, don't they? They do like 10x their normal damage. I have to go to the top right, it doesn't put the blue glow on the map. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I just saw a cave that I should explore, but don't want to forget about my blue glow that I dropped here, so... Yep, it's over there. Oh my god, fuck off. stupid chickens, dude. Oh, how many chickens are there? I'm gonna be real, I hate wildlife in Save the World. It's programmed in such an obnoxious way. It actually behaves differently than Battle Royale. They're programmed to literally chase you to the ends of the world. Not even exaggerating. You can smell blood for miles and miles. Even chickens who do like 10 damage per hit. There's not going to be a safe in here, is there? Actually, there is a chance there's a safe in here. I'm pretty sure I've opened a safe in one of these catacombs before. That's a chest. Might as well open that, because that's another dumb challenge. There's a way to get deeper in here, isn't there? Yep, here we go. I think there's unlikely to be a safe, but there very well could be a safe here somewhere. Holy crap, I didn't expect a massive drop there. It's a real ghetto way to do that, but that works, I guess. Now, would a church have a safe? Doesn't look like it. That's already been searched from the looks of it. Oh, there's a chest up here that someone missed. We've completed the chests. Got chest fever. Got excited, I thought that glow was a safe, but it wasn't. Okay, we got the exploration badge, that's good. We got no safes. That's kind of annoying. Got like 5 chests and no safes. Let me double check. What's the conditions of this one? Firestorm. Metal's what we're going for. I'm well aware that no one else builds these like this, but this is just how I like them. This is the way I do it. I play my guitar on my MTV. Actually, let's put that there. Actually, this kind of is a smart way to do it, isn't it? I'm not just saying that because I did it this way, but check this out. Yeah, wow. Guess what? I can just go crazy now. Okay, this guy's helping me out now. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Let's put a zapper there, actually. You know what? I do love darts, so I'm gonna load this up with darts. That might piss people off, but... What? He tore the wall open for no reason. What are you doing, you goober? Unless that was like an enemy, I hope? Please tell me. Oh, he does. Okay, we both have the same ceiling traps supercharged. Okay. Oh, jeez. Also, I did a very foolish thing. I put a ceiling electric field in a spot where it can't hit enemies. So, yeah. I am so smart, SMRT. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll let that guy mess with that area. It's a bumpy terrain, so let's pop these here. Area like this calls for something like that. Wow, check this out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Okay, I was about to do something stupid, and then I just came up with a galaxy brain idea. I was about to put one side with these to push them over. Just pop it right in the middle. Now both sides are doing that duty. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You know what? For good measure. Oh, is it exploding death burst? Fudge, dude. That means I'll have to make these metal. As stupid as that is. Let's do another row of these, just because we can. I think that might be useful. Let's put spikes. Let's make these spikes. I feel like those are gonna explode from the death bombs, but oh. Okay, they might survive because we are pushing the enemies off the cliff. We're kind of stalling them rather than killing them, is the idea. Actually, I think we can get away with another set of these if they just happen to walk into them. And, yeah, let's just go crazy with these. I think that's the best we can do, though. Those are the best spots for them. And for good measure, I'll put gas traps here. I'm not sure if any of this is actually viable, but yeah. I don't know, I'm theory crafting some stuff right now. That's what you're watching right now, me theory crafting silly builds. But this makes sense to me. This makes perfect sense to me, because we want to stall them, we want to punch them off the cliff. That's gonna waste their time a lot. Yeah. I think it's a great idea. I think these are gonna get blown out, so I'm not even gonna put anti-airs. But I will put them up there. I think we might be ready. I'm not too happy about this though. I'm gonna pop more stuff up here. Because I feel like this is under-baked. And we're just gonna pop drop traps on these. Okay. I know this is egregiously expensive, but I don't want to take chances with this mission because it's going to be a tough one. I play Outlander a lot, so I do rack up decent resources. Positioning matters, by the way, if you're ever playing this game and building this stuff. Positioning of the drop traps and various other traps does matter. Some of them don't, a lot of them don't, but a lot of them do. Gas traps don't matter. Staggers matter, so ice traps, floor freeze traps, I mean. damn it. Well, we got that dart set up. I think that dart's pretty good. It's not great, but it's something. It's a good thing I put these extra traps here, because this was massively underprotected. In fact, let's put more darts. Just down here. Shit. I have maxed out my tire drop traps now too. I think next I'll go for wall darts because they're just so important. But there was another thing I wanted to max out. Oh, floor launchers, oddly enough, is one I was going for. Because I think that's needed for Fortnite. Floor launchers are disproportionately important for Fortnite, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I'm not going to even bother with more floor traps because of the issue with them here. You know what, though? You know what I will bother with? Another one of these bad boys. Another one of those bad boys. Okay. Any opportunity to launch them off the cliff is too good to pass up, as far as I'm concerned. We want to slow them down while they're going through as well. So I'm gonna pop in gas traps here too. And if they die right underneath these, it'll blow up the whole system. But it is what it is. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think we were too wasteful either. I think we've done some clever stuff with this build. I'm not a galaxy brain genius with this game, but I think we've done some good stuff here. I think we've had some good ideas. Oh, shit. That's exactly what I was talking about. Me putting the wall darts in there really screwed us over, to be real. Because it killed the propane who dropped his thing and blew up that bit of it. So I'm not going to damage them right before that anymore. That's incredibly risky. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is kind of a bad idea. Yep. Took a risk and it didn't really pay off very well there. The heck? Why is the mini-boss just, ignoring the base? Did we build a mini-boss dancer somehow? Ouch, what the heck shot me? That guy? Oh, also I'm playing with the volume muted, as you can tell. Just because I prefer playing the game this way. I don't like the really annoying sound effects in Save the World. Yeah, what's this mini-boss doing? This mini-boss is tripping, dude. Oh, he's gone. We didn't kill the mini-boss. There's no way we kill that mini-boss in 30 seconds, right? A building blocker? Wow, I can't even build to kill it. Yeah, let's just ignore this mini-boss. Damn it. Good game, though. We did well, we built well. I would say we built well. A lot of punchies. The punchy traps are really good for those kind of locations. I was scared that it would be super hard, but we actually overbuilt that time. He's downed. He's downed in this screen. That's hilarious. I don't think that's supposed to display that way. Yeah, we got our 4 missions done for the day. That's good. Let's reconnect to League of Legends, shut it down, start up another match. Yeah, it's a whole process doing both of these games at once. Okay, now we're in Hexylvania. Stop popping up in my way, please, game. Search the haunted hotel. Oh my goodness. This. Let's do. Lightning rods, I guess. Let's go for whichever missions complete our main quest line. Once again, just to maximize stuff. Let's try to cherry pick missions that other people are playing. Whoops. Didn't mean to click on a video. Actually, let's see. Oh my goodness. Hammer's useless. Let's get rid of it. Quests. Whoops. What was it? Cram session. Stage 5 for Let's Explore. Stage 7. Stage 8. I'm actually doing really good on the safes one. It's the furthest along of the ones we have remaining. But unfortunately this... Are you fucking kidding me? Assholes. 2 people and they both just leave immediately. Great. Now, I really like Repair the Shelter. I used to hate these missions, but now I actually really like playing them. I think in a way they're the most fun missions in the game. They're just kind of chill. Oh, we've got an objective right away. I do like how they pop up on the screen like this. Unfortunately, the safes and stuff like that don't appear, though. Of course they wouldn't. Why would they? It would defeat the whole purpose of, the whole challenge of finding them if they just popped up on the screen. They kind of do for Outlanders if you get close enough, but not on the screen, but, you know. Survivor that's unsavable. Great. You'll love to see it. Yeah, but they do emit, like, purple or blue energy when you're nearby them as an Outlander, because that's just, like, one of your passive abilities, I think, as an Outlander. There could be a safe down here. It's usually good stuff in these things. I'm gonna get lost down here though, aren't I? I often get lost in this area. Oh, there's a treasure chest. That's good. A treasure chest. I think all it was a treasure chest. Oh, there it is. Another treasure chest. Okay. I'll take it. kind of funny. Bacon. Bacon. Ouch. Come on, climb. You see, this is a problem with the climbing system. It's very buggy. There we go. Like, I was mashing the hell out of that and it still didn't climb. Building boost while I'm in the neighborhood. Let's go south. Might as well pick up blue glow as we go. Doesn't look like my teammates are picking up any. I find it really weird. I feel like I'm often the only player who picks up blue glow in the map at all. Now that's not always the case, but it often feels that way. Most players just don't seem to bother. The hell? There's like nothing in there. Oh, wow, okay. I actually didn't expect this to lead anywhere. Oh, didn't lead anywhere that I couldn't just walk to anyway. Why are there bees everywhere? Okay. Now, I think in these quests, there's often exactly the right number to complete them each time you boot up a mission. So this should be the 5th out of 5, I think? Ooh, a treasure chest. Kind of easier to see at night. I hate when the game glitches out and gives me like short hops instead of full jumps. think I saw another treasure chest over this way. Damn it. Might have just been a fire? No, it was a treasure chest. It's probably just a mimic, though. Yep, it is. Don't ask how I could tell that. Actually, that mimic gave me more than any treasure chest has ever given me in this game. So, I'm not gonna complain. One, two, three. We have 3 boosts active. Heck, why not get us a speed boost too? What's 2 blue glow to a god? Okay, I was already down there. I recall that place. Oh shit. Oh, it's this mission type. Okay, okay. Now we look around for these things. We try to find the stuff? I think it was. I think it's things we're looking for. Or is it stuff? All I know is I don't know what I know. And I know what I don't know. You know what? We're doubling down on those. Okay, my teammates are pretty good at finding those things from the looks of it. Don't want to over-rely on them, but it's a good thing that they are finding some. Often teammates struggle and have to find every last one of them. They are really hard to see though, so I'm not gonna act like they're that you're stupid if you can't find these things, because I think they are too difficult to spot. I think they need to be tweaked a bit, because if you have fog effects going on in the game and it's like really bright in your biome, it makes it really hard to find these, because they just really blend into the environment. Here we've got ideal conditions where I can spot them from actually quite far away. But that's not always the case. That often isn't the case. But we've already got it completed pretty much. So that's good. We're at 7 out of 8. Oh, I thought I saw one more. Oops. Got caught. You're really using a C-bot when we only have one more left to find. When we found like 7 instantly. I don't think the 8th will be that hard to find. Mark my words. We have them both marked on the map and nobody's picked the 8th one up. Here, fine, I'll do it myself. Still looking for a safe. If I could find one, that would be phenomenal. Bidbobbable. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Where is this little kid hiding at? I'm at 10 blue glow. Come on, guys. You're both at 0? I can do better than 0. I can do better than 0. Come on, guys. What? Why did he jump down? Why did he... why did the survivor jump down? Dummy. Dumb survivor. I had that all set and the survivor just committed Sudoku. I did the trick and everything and the survivor's like, no, I'm just gonna throw myself into the zombies. I feel like there might actually not be any safes in Hexylvania. There's a chance that there might just not be safes anywhere in this sort of map, which would be an absolute shame. Come on, this is where the game's supposed to spawn one to prove me wrong. No, it's not going to. Oh, this looks promising. Yeah, I have a feeling there's no safe to be found on this whole map, so I'll just go to the shelter. Let's see how well he fares to this. Or unfares to this. It's actually not doing much to him. What the hell? Oh no. I really thought this would kill him harder. Okay, that's fine. It only went off 3 times. I think its recharge time is really slow. That's why it wasn't as effective as I was hoping. The hell? Oh. Not too shabby, though. There we go. Okay, let's see. 100 V-Bucks, holy sheesh. These the kinds of rewards these give? Wait, no, I don't really like that one. I would kind of like an evac. That'd probably be pretty easy. But no one's playing evac, damn it. I don't really like four-person Ride the Lightning. It's gonna be a absolute nightmare. Damn it. Looks like that's all we have. Okay, whoops. Oh, we got some quest markers. Quest markers. Get your quest markers. The heck is this? Oh. Man, it's hard to read these. Okay, there we go. Fuck off and die. Oh, great. Thanks, League of Legends. League took prio right there. Made me fall off the map. Kind of figured there would be something down here. Bit suspicious. Yep. Not that it's anything worthwhile, but still. No, go back to my board. There we go. Why would it want to go in there? That was just dumb. Oh my goodness. They nailed a person's crotch. That seems a bit brutal. Okay, one more diary, and it's up north. Oh, crap. Here, I'm gonna Google it. Hexylvania safes. No, it doesn't seem like there's any. There's no one talking about any. Why is it lagging so hard? Okay, I've already been in there. Now, I feel like every boarded up wall is a communication to the children to take a trip, to cop out. No, it means that there's something behind it. There's like a hidden room, right? Okay, we have all 5 booths. We've torn this map top to bottom. Let's see. Whoa, how come I can't stand on this shit? The hell? Have I been in here already? feel like I've been in here, yeah. Oh, there's something over here, though. Yeah, we're defending the van. I don't know why I turned into Bill Clinton there for a moment. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. No, thank you for harvesting that for yourself, you stupid zombie. Zombie, zombie. What's in your head? Held in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Okay. It's fun to take a trip. Put acid in your veins. Okay, there we go. Mini boss destroyed. Whew, we make it look easy. We make it look that easy. We could have set up punchies. But we didn't bother. So I didn't check down here. There might be goodies. There isn't. Might I point out that we're still in Save the World, right? We've only done some stuff in Save the World so far. So I'm gonna do a survivor thing. Why not? Oh god, 2 survivor things? Okay. Come on, fuck off. Let's do the second one. One thing that drives me bonkers with this game too, if you crash out of a match and you come back in, you lose all of your quest progress. If you completed any challenges or anything, that all gets lost. Like if you found treasure chests and shafes and stuff, all gets lost, and it drives me bonkers when it happens. Drives me freaking bazonka-donkers. Bazonky-donka-donkers. Badonka-zonka, zonka-donkaders. Okay, I'm going crazy, in case you couldn't tell. I'm literally losing my marbles. Okay, I'm gonna do AFK runs with my buddy as well. So I'm gonna have to cut this off at some point to start AFK runs, because those are a bit more important than whatever the hell we're doing. Multiple events, weekly supercharger. The weekly supercharger takes a lot of time. time limited important resources. Like, I started playing this game like last year, so I started getting weekly superchargers like 2 months ago. So I missed out on like 2.5 years of superchargers. My buddy really wants to play Valorant sometime. I'll try it out, but I don't know. I've been there's so many Fortnite quests. He's one of the buddies who doesn't bother with any of the Fortnite quests really. And he only plays Fortnite like competitively, actively ignoring the quests. Like I played matches with him where I was going for quests and I died in like a team match completing quests. He's just like, oh yeah, I just don't bother with those. I just play to win. Which is the more enjoyable way to play the game. It's actually the healthy way to design the game in the first place, but the game's not designed the healthy way. The game's designed with FOMO mechanics in mind, instead of proper game design. Okay. Now, after this, I think I'm gonna call it for a stream. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll call it for a stream after this. Because I'm getting a bit tired, a bit hungry. I know I said I was probably gonna fast today. That was a flippin' lie then. What do I want to eat? Maybe garlic sausage? Yeah, I said I was gonna eat sausage, no homo, in a very heterosexual way, didn't I? I said something like that. So, I'd best stick with the plan, right? USB device not recognized? What the hell? Is that my drawing tablet? It always has problems. Whoop, let's surrender. Mommy's alright, Daddy's alright. They just seem a little weird. Surrender, but don't give yourself away. Away. Hey, hey. Maybe I'll show off my AFK farm briefly, too. I'll load into that, show it off. And then I'll leave, and I'll make a snack. And then I'll never see you ever again. This is it. I'm gone, and I'll never be back. No, I'll be back. I'm always back. I'm like herpes, I always come back. Open some glitchy llamas that are gonna slow down the game. Let's see if escape helps expedite this process. Okay, whoa. Yeah, these llamas take up a lot of resources, and this one's taking exceptionally long. Holy crap, that one took literal ages to do. Getting a lot of common trap durability survivors. Holy crap, there's a third one. If only I could turn them into legendaries. That would be incredible. Oh, actually, it was only two. It's just one pops up every time I open a new item because it's bugged out. That's hilarious. Keeps showing that one survivor over and over again for no good reason. And the legendary isn't even good. That's great. That's phenomenal. Expeditions are still going. Maxed out on research points. Now let's go to Canny Valley. Let's show you guys this junk in just a moment. Man, the rewards for the cram session aren't even great. They're like barely anything. Actually, let's peek at the quest lines. So matchmaker. That's what I've been doing. I'm on page 2. There's 4 more quests, but only 3 are important. That's pretty good. So we're like halfway through the quest line. That's good. What was that other one? Eye of the Brainstorm we haven't touched yet. These are like 10-minute missions, I think. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm gonna say 2 of them are probably longer than normal. So maybe 110 minutes, 2 hours to do this quest line, I'm gonna guess. So I'll have to make time for that at some point. Yeah, it is what it is. There's only so much time in a day. There's only so much I can do. Man, we've been spending X-ray tickets like crazy and not getting a lot in. We were having a lot of V-Bucks missions before, and unfortunately, with a ton of V-Bucks missions, that means just play the game a ton more. So that's kind of a bit of an issue too. But it would be nice to have more V-Bucks. I wouldn't have gotten around to the Hexylvania stuff at all if there was like 5 V-Bucks missions, though. There was only 1. But I would have gotten a lot more out of it, really. I would like to get the event stuff, though. Because, again, it'd be nice to get all the event stuff 2 years in a row, and then have one for the collection book and have one on hand for each thing, and not have to voucher things left and right. But yeah, I'm gonna show this off briefly. This is my AFK farm. Most of it's copying this one guy on YouTube. Some of it's copying some other guy. The block offs are kind of important. I found his block offs were a bit inadequate, so I had to add more layering in multiple places to actually convince the enemies to path in certain ways. Yeah, but this will give you just a brief idea of what I've got going on here. Now, oh my god. Oh, that actually gives you a good view of these traps I placed in here, these wall darts. In this tunnel, you go through, boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. This one isn't, I went crazy with this one, put traps galore here. This one isn't optimized, but it's very hard to fail here as a result of it being so densely packed with traps. I don't think this is designed too well. I don't think that trap hits enemies very often. I think this is okay, having it here, but yeah, actually, in a way, this isn't too bad. But here I'm not too happy. I think some of these traps explode when enemies spawn in certain areas. But yeah, this one's kind of a nightmare, because look at it, it's got like 3 kill tunnels. So it's kind of insane. And if you really want, during an AFK run, you could come here, see if they drop any loot that's worth picking up, which occasionally they do. Yeah, the storm base I think is pretty optimal, because it gets hit the least, so it's pretty predictable. This bit is one of the bases that fails the most often, but there's a base that's even worse, so I'm gonna skip that and hope it just lasts for quite a while. Because there's multiple areas that can fail at multiple points, and I think the weakest at the moment is this one here. And I'll put my base here. Because I've seen them just blow this tower to tunnel to smithereens like nothing. I have underdone the sound walls quite a bit, and just sort of hoped that that they don't nuke the tunnel. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'm not a huge fan of these. I think I might take those out at some point, because I find they're not that good. It's not that good, actually, putting the electric fields there when you have a line of zappers. They just sort of tickle them, and they often miss. And these little things path them into the right spots. But yeah, I don't really like that tickle damage. Often feels like it's not worth it for a whole trap slot, you know, because you have a limited amount of traps that you can put in places. Yeah, this bit, I find this is the weakest bit in a sense too, that the enemies really want to path up here instead of my other death tunnel. I might have to add block off to convince them to go the other way, or just make this tunnel even more deadly. I don't know, maybe tack ceiling electric fields to tickle them a bit more. As much as I said I don't want to do that. I can't do much about this area, because there's lava spots that blow this whole area open, which really limits what you can do here anyway. And I think all of this gets blown open too, at a certain point. So I might just have to block this whole path off entirely, because that leaves us this area to work with, and that's not enough to really deal with all the crap that comes through this section. Yeah, maybe I could extend that further, but I have a bad feeling that connecting this to that will mess up the mini boss dancer and just ruin all my runs as a result. So that's not really worth. But yeah, that's my AFK farm. There's some spots I didn't show off, but yeah, that base is crazy. You can see it in the distance. Just gives you a little bit of an idea what's going on. But yeah, I copied this one guy on YouTube for most of this stuff. Yeah, this is for a rare spawn. To kill all the enemies who come through here. They can drop down there and die too, with lobber shield. There's a lot going on. This is a cross spawn where you have to densely pack as much as possible. Yeah, this is a disaster here. This is supposed to get broken through at some point, and then they take damage from traps that are in there, but yeah, once I get more trap durability, I can change stuff around quite a bit. This is complicated too, because there's a lot of enemies that spawn up here. We don't want them to take shortcuts and beat things down. So we have to open up the areas where they can drop off here. Except those. I think those are okay. For some reason. Actually, I might have to get rid of these. I might have to get rid of these at some point. Yeah, just these specific ones here. Yeah, that way they just don't drop onto those. But this area is so complicated, as you can tell. I think I should get rid of this bit here up until they drop down here and then build like this. Because I don't think they path up here, because that's out of their way. They're not going to go, oh, maybe I should go left instead. They're just going to go straight, because that's a faster path. Yeah, there were a few things I wanted to shift around. But yeah, this base isn't too bad. This base rarely fails, to be quite honest. It's every other base besides Storm Base that basically bases that dies often. But the other ones are pretty fine. A, down there, that one fails, I think, the most often. C fails a lot. It's a close second, I think. And then D fails occasionally, and I don't know why D fails occasionally, because it shouldn't fail with how I built it and with the stats I have. So I'm just having a misunderstanding with how that one works somehow. So yeah, it is what it is. That's all it